Physical education! I'm back! Here I am for another amazing exercise session. Today's topic is agility. Agility is your ability to change directions quickly. And today we're going to use something called an agility ladder. Before you do that, make sure you find a space, a wide open space. Now I'm outside, I'm going to use my sidewalk. You might not have this option. If you don't have this option, just stay in one spot and exercise. Just copy what I'm doing, but stay in that one spot. But if you do have a little more space, you can do what I'm doing. You're gonna make your own exercise ladder. It's actually called an agility ladder. And I have sidewalk chalk. I know not everyone at home has that, but you can just watch me pretend along, or if you can find a different creative way to make an agility ladder at home, go for it. But I'm taking sidewalk chalk and I'm going down my sidewalk. And I made a straight line. That's step number one. And we're gonna do it one more time on the opposite side. How long you make your ladder is up to you. I'm going about the space of my sidewalk, and that way I don't crash into my gate or these flowers that keep banging into my head above me. Next, I'm going to measure my foot, and I'm going to make a box that's slightly bigger than my foot. I have bigger feet than most of my students, so your ladder boxes do not have to be as wide as mine, but your call. Be creative. And if you don't have an agility ladder like I have, just use your imagination, or again, you can exercise in one space. And voila, there you have it. Your own agility ladder. Instead of spending hundreds of dollars, it only takes a few cents of chalk, or maybe you can use items around your house. Be creative. Now we're going to use this agility ladder, but before we do, this flower smells great. It's a different type of sunflower, if you weren't knowing. What do you know? Here's my trusty assistant. No, this was not planned. Anytime he's in the videos, it's never planned. It just happens. Oh, that a boy. And maybe he'll join along, or maybe you'll see him running around the frog leg like he usually does during my exercises. So I'm going to take you through the agility ladder. There's different types of exercises. I'm just going to do one step in each rung of the ladder. I try not to touch the lines. That helps you work on your agility as well. So you see I stepped on that ladder rung. You don't want to do that. You want to try to avoid it. Each time I demonstrate an exercise, I'm going to go through it slowly. The important thing with agility ladders is that you do it right. You see I messed up there, so I'm going back. I'm going to try it again. And let's do a close-up of my feet so you can really tell what my feet are doing. I'm not trying to touch the rungs of the ladder, and I'm alternating my feet in every single rung. Ready? Go! And you're doing exactly what I showed, every single foot in the rung. If you don't have an agility ladder, just march in place. Make sure you're alternating your feet. Rocking back and start again. When you get to the end, run back to the start. Now, although I'm going a little quicker, focus on your footwork. When we have this activity in real life physical education, not the virtual physical education, but in-person physical education, many students just want to go through fast and they end up messing up. You gotta worry about your footsteps first. If you need to go slow, that's perfectly fine. I'm going at a medium pace right now. I'm not going very, very fast, nor am I going really, really slow. I'm going in between, but I've done this before. Continue to move your feet, work on your agility. I go through one more time and stop. Great work. If you need a drink, get one. If you need to take a break and sit down. In the meantime, I'm going to demonstrate our next one. And I'm going to step both feet in each box. So you see, 1 foot, 2 foot, 1 foot, 2 foot. Both feet in each box. Focus on your footwork. If you're not stepping in with both feet in each box, you're not doing it correctly. It's not about the speed. Go a little slower. I'm going from a farther camera angle so you can see it at a different angle. And that's in slow-mo. I'm gonna speed it up, but you got your own comfortable pace. And go. 1 foot, 2 foot, 1 foot, 2 foot, 1 foot, 2 foot. Ooh, it looks like I'm frolicking. Ha 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 ha. And try it again. I'm gonna speed up a little. If you can't go as fast as me, slow it down. Again, make sure you're doing it correctly before you go fast. I'm not stepping flat-footed, nor am I on my tippy toes. I'm on the padded part of my foot called the ball of my feet. That's the part of my foot that's touching the ground. Well, technically my sneaker is, but you know what I mean. At least I think you do. Ha 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 ha. Try it again. Great thing about this is you can practice anytime when you're moving around. The only way you're gonna get better at this is if you practice. Keep moving your feet. If you don't have an agility ladder, keep chopping your feet. You can do it the same exact time I am. You can mirror me. Just like in the beginner exercise video this past week, I did an activity called a mirror. You can mirror me right now. And try it again. Chop your feet. I like to move my arms, exaggerate them. Stop. You can flex. You can give a peace sign like I always like to do. Catch your breath. You might be out of breath. I am. But here's what we're going to do next. You're going to do a skip. And you're going to skip with both feet in. I'm going in slow-mo at the moment. And slowly going through, lifting both my knees up every single run. Focus on lifting your knees up. Let's try this one again. Let's do a different camera angle. And you're going to take your first step and lift one knee up, other knee up. And then you're going to step into the next box. 1 knee, 2 knee. And continue. I'm not bragging by saying this, ha 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 ha, but it's actually more challenging for me to do this in slow motion because I'm so used to going at a quicker speed that I have to really think about my foot movement. See, when you do this over and over again, it gets easier and you don't have to think about it. And by the way, go if you have not. And yes, it looks like I'm doing a terrible dance routine. And maybe you can use this as a dance routine. But I'm focusing on the skip. I'm focusing going on the ball of my feet. And I also like to move my arms as well. I'm working on my agility. Oh, there goes my trusty sidekick running after something. He'll be back soon. And continue to do the double skip in each and every rung of the ladder. If you don't have a ladder, do it in place. It's great exercise for all. Yeah. Again. This is a great way to practice your skipping. It's one of your basic locomotive skills. And when you get to the end of the ladder, you may run back. You can always use an imaginary ladder. Great job. One more time, shall we? Sure, why not? Ha 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 ha. Continue to skip in each and every one with both your feet. And now you can stop. Take a break, press pause. Get a drink if you're thirsty. Sit down if you're exhausted. Let's zoom in for this one. You're actually turning your side facing the ladder, and you're going to take 1 step in, 2 steps in, 1 step out, 2 step out. So you're sliding down the ladder, but facing towards it, if that makes sense. I'll zoom out to show you as well, but I just want to show you the foot pattern. This is me going slow-mo. Here it is zoomed out. See how I face towards the ladder? My body's facing towards it, but as I step in each and every ladder rung, I then move to the next one. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot, and back out again. Oh, here I am. I'm gonna go at a quicker speed. You got your chosen speed. Go ahead. Wow. Whoa, here we go. Try to let your feet touch the ladder. Go inside it. Move those feet, chop them. And continue. Great job. If you do not have a ladder at home where you're working out, pretend. Or you can just move your feet like I am in place. It's a great exercise no matter what you do because you're chopping your feet and it's going to raise your heart rate. And it's going to challenge your body. Continue. Always like to move my arms as well. Helps with the movements. Wow, my agility is improving as we speak because I'm practicing movement on the agility ladder. Many of your favorite professional athletes also perform these exercises. They most likely perform them much faster and better than me. You may stop. Ooh, wow. I'm exhausted, but we're not done yet. Oh no. If you need to press pause, press it. Take a break. We're going to continue on to our next movement. Much like the first one, I'm going to take one step in each ladder rung. But this time, I do want you to focus on going faster. I know some of you already were going faster to begin with, but this time I'm going to tell you to go faster. I think you're up for the challenge now. Go! I'm going super fast as I can, but I'm not going out of control. Whoa, oh, I'm so nimble. I feel like the superhero, the Flash, or any other superhero who has the ability to move quickly and fast. But again, they probably go much faster than me. If you don't have a ladder, as I said in the previous exercises, just move those feet as fast as you can. You can copy me and move along when I do. I'm always jogging back to keep my movement going. Wow, what a tremendous workout I'm having. I hope you are too. Keep going. Don't stop. Now you can stop. Ha 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 ha. Oh, wow, is your heart beating faster? If it's beating too fast, slow yourself down. Now, we have time for one more round. And I'm gonna let it be your own choice of movement. Meaning you can make up your own. If you want to hop in every single one and raise your hands and flail them around like I am, go ahead. It's your choice. If you want to be adventurous and go backwards like you're doing a terrible moonwalk like I just tried, you're the boss, try it. If you want to slide to your side in each and every ladder rung, that's your call. Be creative with your exercise. I think I say it every single week when you do this, but I'm gonna say it again. Ready, set, go. Oh, look at this side shuffle I'm doing. Wow. Haha, looks like I'm doing a little dance. Many of these exercises do, actually. Keep it going, wow. Again, if you wanna copy me, feel free to. If you wanna do your own movements, go ahead. I'm hopping in every one. I'm going to move my hands around. If you want to act silly, be silly, but be careful. I call this the flower. Inspired by those orange sunflowers behind me. How'd you like that pose? And now I'm going to move my legs around. Gotta be careful though. Oh, I'm gonna go backwards. I'm gonna do a little shuffle. Whoa, 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 and stop. That's a wrap of our workout today. I hope you enjoyed the agility ladder. I hope you enjoyed working on your agility. Thank you, my chalk agility ladder. The only way you will become better at these exercises is if you practice them. In the meantime, rest up, great job, and I'll see you later. Ah, this feels good to sit down. Fizzy